ain't coming back. This night has no ending. This darkness, no dawn. Descending, descending. Mama here, Mama gone. Mama gone. Days and nights are falling through darkness without dawn. Baby's arms quit reaching. Mama here, Mama gone. Mama gone. Mama gone.
Hey everybody, this is Mark Krieger, formerly of 93 QFM and WZMF. You might remember me as the Mangy Man, and you are tuned into the nation's music source, WFAQLP in Maguanago on 101.3 FM.
You like the way I talk and the way I look, and you know that I like you too.
As I travel down the back roads of this home I love so much,
every carpenter and cowboy,
every lame man on a crush, they're all talking about a feeling, about a taste that's in the air. They're all talking about this mighty wind that's blowing everywhere. Oh, a mighty wind's a-blowing, it's kicking up the sand, it's blowing out a message to every woman, child and man. Yes, a mighty wind's a-blowing, across the land and across the sea. It's blowing peace and freedom, it's blowing equality.
From a lighthouse in Bar Harbor to a bridge called Golden Gates,
from a trawler down in Shreveport to the shore of one great lake,
there's a star on the horizon and it's burning like a flare. It's lighting up this mighty wind that's blowing everywhere.
Oh, a mighty wind's a-blowing, it's kicking up the sand, and it's blowing out a message to every woman, child and man. Yes, a mighty wind's a-blowing, across the land and across the sea. It's blowing peace and freedom, it's blowing equality.
When the blind man sees the picture, when the deaf man hears the word, when the fisherman stops fishing, when the hunter spares the herd, we'll still hear the wondrous story of a world where people care. The story of this mighty wind that's blowing everywhere.
Oh, a mighty wind's a-blowing, it's kicking up the sand, it's blowing out a message to every woman, child and man. Yes, a mighty wind's a-blowing, across the land and across the sea. It's blowing peace and freedom, it's blowing equality. Yes, it's blowing peace and freedom, it's blowing you and me.
This is Jim Aubrey from the Skunks, and you're tuned into the nation's music source, WFAQ-LP, Maguanago, on 101.3 FM.
I'm Peyton Manning. Did you know that the Red Cross responds to more than 67,000 house and apartment fires every year? They show us how to prepare for emergencies from hurricanes to heart attacks. They respond immediately when lives are disrupted by natural disasters. They teach us to swim and to save lives. Red Cross volunteers and employees are committed to making our communities safer and healthier.
Call 1-800-HELP-NOW or visit redcross.org to learn more.
fast life. He gets tired fooling around, juggling hearts in a three-ring circus. Someday drive a body down to the ground. I never imagined that love would rain on me and make me wanna settle down. But baby, it's true, I think I do, and I just wanna tell you that I wanna with you. Oh, and baby, if you do too, oh, forever, forever, baby, I want you forever. I wanna keep you for the rest of my life. All that's wrong in my world, you can make right. You are my savior, you are my life. Forever I want you in my life. La da 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 da. Every man's journey, there comes a road. In every man's journey, a road that he's afraid to walk on his own. Yeah. I'm here to tell you, and I'm at that road. I'd rather walk with you than walk it alone. Oh, you are my hero, you are my future. When I am with you, I have no past. Oh, baby, my one and only desire is find some way in this doggone world, make this feeling last. Oh, baby, it's true, I know I do. And I just wanna tell you that I wanna with you, yeah, baby, if you do too. Oh, forever, forever, I want you, baby, baby, forever. I want you the rest of my life.
Hey, we are Take Back the Sun, and you have it tuned in to 101.3 WFAQ LPFM Maguanago.
Jamie went to the shop centre with nothing there but jelly. We're trying to get ourselves some liquid coffee and the crack the rest getting ran out. No.
Aimful, aimless, blameless, nameless, squareless, flameless, blameless, shameless.
The chemicals clean up, take up, scratch with daybreak, force, they can't really react, you know what I mean? No. I tried to get arrested on bad and that. All that ended up with a whole situation when the legs were all gone funny. When the legs were all gone, all that money right. I'll let you hear a wee secret about the eggs. If you're a vegetarian, dude, don't make a bit of
Monday, risque, stingray.
the green ones you bite and you usually suck out the remnants be inside. But these ones, the green ones, you take them.
Bedtime, playtime, sometime.
And it doesn't mean much to anybody. There's a bit of food in there. Me and Big Jackie would do this if a market shop wanted a couple of balls. They had the same ring in them, but we still managed to get £2.40. I'm one of the wee guys on the top.
Reading, needing, bleeding, deep, bleeding, speeding. Deadbeat, upbeat, offbeat, concrete.
Up the back stairs with my vinegar, count the balls and play the number game. Trying to get that, no one died, but no voice minded and take your bastard. Just to find that one where you lose a vein in your leg.
Kitchenware, underwear, hair care, daybreak, foresight, heartbreak, fruitcake.
Never quite finding it. Embarrassing the conservative neighbour. I like to forget that I have to the back stairs, no. And I have to the back stairs. I have to the fruit shop and the supermarket with me and my pal Jackie. Don't envy the people on the corner.
Aimful, aimless, blameless, nameless, deadbeat, upbeat, offbeat, concrete.
I can't really understand why we had to get ourselves involved with the vinegar bottles in the first place. Robbing the city was always an option, but we never could do it. The guards up of the city meant we couldn't get through, we were lethal weapons.
My floor, kitchenware, underwear, hair care, ground floor, your people, me, magazine. Cliche, birthday, Sunday, Monday, risque, stingray.
I never really cared, but I did put my hand there. Sitting above them, made you party winding up. Through the road draft like flies. Draft like a fly.
Offbeat, concrete.
I went to school with every single one winding up. The bookies, the community stand up.
go, the people them tell me for go on. So right now, Pato Bantan come for nice up the lawn. With the music thing called Guan, it name Guan, 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 it name Guan, G-W-A-R-N spells Guan, S-T-O-R-M spells storm. After a storm, there must be a C-A-L-M, Seckle, Seckle, it name calm. Cool as a cucumber when me at the mic. Stand up the lead drummer and put the mic in me palm. Lyric choo-choo, coming out like locomotion. Give the people versatility enough portion. When they love it, they show appreciation. All the women start to R-U-S-H, I man. And all of me brethren tell me fi just go on, go on. Guan, 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 Guan. It named Guan. A side a vocal, B side a version. Hear the move through the, they say this through the horn. Sound is not a sound without a midsection. Like a house is not a home without a television. If you don't believe me, ask my woman. She would tell you when me mash up the telly, when me mash up the telly, when me mash up the television. It's like the old house was in contention. The kids were giving me a lot of adoration, balling wah wah wah, wanna see Batman, 18 Danger Mouse and He-Man. There was only one way I could solve the problem, which was to catch a taxi down to rediffusion. Rent a telly, take it home and plug it in and turn it on. When my woman see the telly, she said, honey, you be just one, 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 flash it, one, 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 one. It ain't one. Me mommy show me loving from the day that me born. Fill me belly, clean me body, wrap me up, keep me warm. She open up the Bible on the 23rd Psalm. Then put it in my cup for spiritual protection. Me mommy raised the babies, my daddy raised M-O-N-E-Y. My daddy raised corn. I got different junior secondary education. Got expelled in the 4th, never took an exam. Tried a couple jobs, but them never last long. One day me mommy asked me this one question: why we are gonna do when you turn a big man? She say, mommy, you feel listen and don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna be a worker or a politician. I'll be a MC, a singer, a nice up the land. She smiled, she kissed me, she wrapped me in her arms. She said, if it's that you want to do, then boy, you feel just go on, 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 go on. It named Guan. MC's not a button without style and pattern. To get an answer, you have to ask a question. What is Pato middle name? Origination. Around the microphone, me have presentation. Me have more lyric than desert of sand. More lyric than water in the Mediterranean. More lyric than fish in the wide ocean. Pato lyric on a scale must weigh a ton. This is a fact and not fiction. With me be a little exaggeration. Every mickle make a muckle, every muckle make a mickle. Put papa to a principle, ride bicycle, not tricycle. Ugly woman you for circle, no one no girl with freckle. Or a girl that is a rebel, for that would be so terrible. And to Jaja I am faithful, thanks and pray they are essential. For the devil I am careful, cause I know he is so evil. A lot of racial people they give praises to the devil. And even have a ritual unto Jah that is a bumble. Before me come a dance, I'm on a strictly relax trouble. Well up and down with brush melody to make them look beautiful. A little bit of honey to fix up a house vocal. Then stop to the dance to jump from France and wiggle and jiggle 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 and dance. When the people see me dance, them a tell me fi just one, 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 one. Go there. One, flash it. One. This a one.
Conversation. In conversation. In conversation, your mind is acting now. To take what's coming could make you change your mind.
distraction. Look us in pieces now, it turns me round and around. I'm struggling, I'm waiting, watching for the sidelines. It's obvious, I'm chasing, there's got to be an answer. Distraction takes over while I'm deep in conversation. I'm looking and learning that my heart is running faster around the world. When I say I'm sorry, it's not that I'm afraid. Guess I'll have to guess again. One day it happens, next day it's on its rest. Who made this happen to me? I'm struggling, I'm waiting, watching for the sidelines. It's obvious, I'm chasing, there's got to be an answer. Distraction takes over while I'm deep in conversation. I'm looking and learning that my heart is running faster all the way. There's got to be an answer. Distraction takes over while I'm deep in conversation. I'm looking and learning that my heart is running faster.
Hi, I'm Ellen from Easington Colliery, UK, and you're listening to the nation's music source, WFAQ LP, Muck Wanna Go, 101.3 FM.
I was thinking about birds, just about birds. And I was thinking, whoever thought of feathers must have been a bird. Think how quick they are. It's more than just absurd. You, flittering and fluttering there, high up, midair, or perched with wary eye, watching out for cats, wishing you had radar, like that sleeping bat, hanging upside down, hidden high up in this trembling tree. Wonder if you sometimes wonder, is someone watching me? Some peeping tomcat down below with hypnotizing eye. Please be careful, little bird. You're much too young to die. Whistle tunes to hide your fear. Anything will do. Sing the songs your mother taught. How beautiful of you to fill the shining, vibrant air with bravery and song. Some things, like your singing, may they last as long as days of flying south and north have lasted. No, longer still. Old Father Time, get lost, get blasted, wherever happy hope begins. Let it last until the God of birds in some sweet high-up heaven, by the magic of the perfect number 7, ordains we sing each day, each week away. Longer still than that, make singing safe and sound. O God of birds, go bell the cat. Yes, romantic me, below this bird-filled tree, I pray your lilting song be forever free. I hear you, high above my head, and whistle back from down below. My whistling is a language you can never know. Fine feathered friends I watch this day, repeatedly simplified by that same cliche, birds of a feather do flock together. I watch you in your sky, in any kind of weather, hollow-boned and zooming through the feathered air. Within this shifting, insubstantial everywhere, the fashion of the day, it doesn't bother you a bit. You wear the plumage time has made to fit. No fashion shows in Paris, New York, or Rome. You fly about in feathers, in what you wear at home. No need for you to set the latest trend. You wear the same, from very start to very end. And when it ends, the song that now is singing you, please don't be sad, and don't be blue. From any angle, be it wide or narrow, remember what old Shakespeare was said to say. There is a special providence in the fall of the sparrow. There has to be. It happens every day.
Gavin Grimald rode out one day. He saddled, he bridled, and booted rode he, and home came his good horse, but never came he. Out came his mother dear, greeting so fair, and came his bride, drying her hair. Meadows lie green, the corn remains unshorn, but Gavin Grimald will never return. He saddled, he bridled, and gallant rode he, a plume in his helmet, a sword at his knee. Down came his saddle, all bloody to see, and home came his horse, but never came he.
Hi, this is Adam from Waukesha, and you're listening to WFAQ-LP, FM McGuanago, on 101.3 and on WFAQ.com. It's the nation's music source.
Coconut and honey time.
Drifting out over white sands, thinking about back home and the cold wind blowing. Oh, that snow, well, I traded in the cold for the warm smile of this Caribbean hideout. On the beach in the Yucatan, soft ocean breezes, fiery senoritas, cheap tequila, smooth and warm. Those scarves or parkas, wind chills or Jack Frost, handkerchief on my head. Well, I'm set to go. Sweet Mexico, sweet Mexico, sweet Mexico. Sweet Mexico, sweet Mexico. Well, I'm living on taquitos, and the mangoes fall ripe from the trees. Down to the sea, the long boats pulling fish dressed like rainbows. Always something good to eat. Pancho Villa and his band of fioristas led the revolution from those hills. All the U.S. forces couldn't find him on his white horse. People say that kind of luck runs here still. Sweet Mexico, sweet Mexico, sweet Mexico, Mexico, sweet Mexico. Scarves or parkas, wind chills or Jack Frost, handkerchief on my head. Well, I'm set to go. Sweet Mexico, sweet Mexico, sweet Mexico. Sweet Mexico, sweet Mexico. Well, I think I just might ride back home between naps on this hammock built for two. From down where the ladies saunter barefoot and the flowers sway 'neath the winter moon. Oh, it's true, sweet Mexico, sweet Mexico, sweet Mexico, Mexico.
this is Silva, and you're listening to the nation's music source, WFAQ LP, Macquarie 101.3 FM.
Stuck in indecision.
sun awakens to cherish your time. I raise my hands to the sky. I'm drunken but I never die. Like eyes, like
Hi, this is Rising Records from Los Angeles, and you are tuned into the nation's music source, WFAQ-LP, Mukwanago on 101.3 FM.
I could have married a pretty little girl. She would have married me. She had married a crooked old man, dark as the deep black sea. He had the gold, he had the land, he had a tyrant's hand. I am just a house carpenter, but I am a fine young man.
Let's get down to business, shall we? It's time we quit playing games. Let's get down to business, shall we? Let's quit with this lame pretense and tackle this what shackles us, all of this oppressing business. Well, why didn't you tell me that things had gotten this bad? I was off in my own little world, and I didn't see through your tight shade that I wasn't being so sad. Why didn't you tell me that things was falling apart? I was off in my own little world, and I didn't discern your slow burn amidst all these fluttering hearts. Oh, let's get down to business, shall we? It's time we quit playing games. Let's get down to business, shall we? Let's quit with this lame pretense and tackle this what shackles us, all of this oppressing business.
There's no star in all the carry. Lightning's gleam athwart the lift, and winds drive on wi' winter's fury. Oh, are you sleeping, Maggie? Oh, are you sleeping, Maggie? Let me in, for loud the linn is rowing o'er the Warlock Craggy. Fearful sauce the Bourtree bank, the rifted wood roars wild and dreary. Loud the iron, yet this clank, and cry a let's max meary. Oh, are you sleeping, Maggie? Oh, are you sleeping, Maggie? Let me in, for loud the linn is rowing o'er the Warlock Craggy. Abune my breath I darna speak, for fear I rouse your walker-rife daddy. Calls the blast upon my cheek. Oh, rise, my bonny lady. Oh, are you sleeping, Maggie? Oh, are you sleeping, Maggie? Let me in, for loud the linn is rowing o'er the Warlock Craggy. She's let him in, he's cast aside his dripping plighty. Lawyer, worst your rain and wind, since Maggie knew I'm inside you. New since you're walking, Maggie, new since you're walking, Maggie. What care I for Hullet's cry, for Bourtree Bank or Warlock Craggy?
side. I'm too tired to run. Before I'm starting to drown, head to the top, I'm too tired to run.
Well, I'm doing the best that I can with what I've got. Now I'm doing the best that I can. With what I've got, oh Lord, with what I've got. Lord, know that I am doing the best I can good God Almighty, that Lord, I'm doing the best that I can. Oh, Lord, but I got. Oh yeah. Doing the best I can with what I've got. Oh yeah. Doing the best I can with what I've got. Oh yeah. Doing the best I can. Hope you understand. Doing the best I can with what I got. Oh yeah. Doing the best I can with what I got. Don't you know, don't blow. Doing the best I can with what I got. Oh yeah, yeah. Doing the best I can. Hope you understand. Doing the best I can with what I got. Alright. You know things that we all seem so small. Well, you know, sometimes we have nothing at all. God will give you a little bit, turn it into a lot. Doing the best you can with what you got. Alright. Doing the best I can with what I got. Doing the best I can with what I got. Doing the best I can. Hope you understand. Doing the best I can with what I got. Oh yeah. But I've never seen the righteous forsaken. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Never seen the seed begging for bread. But I only had a little bit. But I think it's what I got. I'm doing the best I can with what I got. Oh yeah. Doing the best I can with what I got. Doing the best I can with what I got. Oh now, doing the best I can. Hope you understand. Doing the best I can with what I got. Oh, I can't leave everybody, 'cause I know. I gotta feed you wherever I go. I'm asking you not to criticize. I never want you to realize I'm your love. Doing the best I can with what I got. Oh yeah, we're doing the best we can with what we got. Yeah, doing the best we can with what we got. Oh yeah, doing the best we can. Hope you understand. Doing the best we can with what we got. Wow, doing the best we can. Yeah, yeah, with what we got. Doing the best we can with what we got. Doing the best we can with what we got. Doing the best we can with what we got. Yeah.
Paint your picture to my front door. Take your smile for a ride. I awake to a bad dream rising. Your kiss, it frames the sky. Your footsteps echo in the hallway. Your picture hangs above the faucet dripping in the kitchen. It's just the rhythm of the blues. We to talk about these days. We used to say they'd never happen. Well, now that they've happened, it makes no difference who I am.
She doesn't live here anymore. She doesn't live here anymore.
Close my eyes and waste a wish. You know I gave you my very best, but it wasn't good enough. You took forever and all that could ever be.
She doesn't live here anymore. She doesn't live here anymore.
To talk about these days, we used to say they'd never happen, but now that they've happened, it makes no difference who I am.
She doesn't live here anymore. She doesn't live here anymore. She doesn't live here anymore.
Start im Start in der ersten Person. Selbstanklagen klingen hier nach Restauration an der Haut. Die ist wie eine Blindenschrift, die sich ohne Berührungsängste lesen lässt, wie ein Fluchtversuch. Eines Kriegsberichterstatters, der sich selbst verflucht, weil er in Liebeserklärungen Auswege sucht und nichts findet. Siehst du ihn jetzt, wie der sich windet? Wie wenn ihr eure Augen verbindet, der mit Ausdruck Eindruck schindet. Bombenkrater gleich, weil der reißt sich richtig auf. Dein Rücken ist immer eine weitere Tür. Pass auf dein Rückgrat auf, sagt er, und ich stehe hinter dir. Das ist dein Pech, der meint, gib's mir. Jedes Bild ist wie ein Messer, ein Gebrauchsgegenstand. Und lesen, manche denken mit anderem Verstand, indem man liest und was begreift, sich und den anderen sucht und findet, das ist Arbeit. Das Gefundene mitteilt und verbindet, das ist Technik. Gemeinsam eine neue Welt erfindet, das ist Liebe. Und wer das nutzt, macht sich verdächtig, wird unberechtigt Ladendieb genannt. So wird ein Zeichensprecher Schwerverbrecher, so wird Gebrauchsgegenstand zwingend Mordinstrument. Plötzlich ist Platzangst bei dir und du glaubst ihr, wenn sie dich fragt, ob du wüsstest, wo du hin willst, ist alles, was du weißt, dass du bloß weg willst. Weil du nicht sagen kannst, dass du es nicht wüsstest, aber irgendetwas dir befiehlt, dass du das müsstest, sagst du, ich möchte Teil einer Jugendbewegung sein. Und denkst, dass du die Angst dir überlistest und nicht daran, was du von Anfang an vermisstest. Ein Feld für eine Möglichkeit von dir, die dich in Ruhe sagen ließe, ich bin hier. Kann gut sein, dass ich mich täusche, so ist das jedenfalls bei mir. Und die Angst, die du fühlst, ist das Geld, das dir fehlt, für den Preis, den du zahlst, für etwas, das für dich zählt und dich sicher sein lässt, dass du da, wo du hingehörst, bist. Wahre Kunst ist ein Produkt der Fantasie. An der dafür vorgesehenen Stelle erhebe ich meine Stimme. Das ist soziale Marktwirtschaft. Langweilig wird sie nie. San Quentin, I hate every inch of you. Do you think I'll be different when you're through? Nein, platzt der Staat aus allen Nähten. Eine Zerstreuung aus unzähligen Teilchen, die wie die Splitter eines Spiegels das ganze Bild bewahren. Und die Mauer in den Köpfen sollte weichen. Lucky ohne. Für Kontrolle im Problemfeld sollte reichen. Dafür setzen Sicherheitsexperten neue Zeichen und Akzente. Alles Feind. Start im Start in der ersten Person. Papi, kennst du den schon? Stammheim Babel. Ich wollte meinen eigenen Nabel, mir einen Namen machen, Namen geben. Nicht in Staaten, nicht in Vollzugsanstalten leben. Und baute Stadt einen Turm. Sohn meiner Eltern und dagegen. Etwas ging schief. Hochstaplerkarriere auf der Lauer. Der Turm fiel um und wurde Mauer. Wurde Sprachbarriere. Ich mache weiter, als ob nichts gewesen wäre. Sing, sing.
was way too much to bear. You find yourself laughing on the shady side of everything. Self-worth shot from blind to blind, and no one feels a thing now. My baby's dreaming the head of every creep that ever lived. It stops sometime. Mulholland Drive. Alien air is a similar drink, and we'll carry seaside in our latest mutant. It's always on my mind, like a shadow slip from your brain. The sun's been out, it's final red. The flapping wings beneath your mind, and you can't feel your fingers. Mulholland Drive. Mulholland Drive. Mulholland Drive. These signs you cling to, like a psychopath. Everyone is on your side, but no one understands. Mulholland Drive. Mulholland Drive. Mulholland
There goes my baby, moving on down the line. Wonder where, wonder where, wonder where she's bound. I broke her heart, and I made her cry. Now I'm alone, so all alone. What can I do? what can I do? Oh, there goes my baby. Oh, there goes my baby. There she goes. I wanna know, did she love me? Did she really love me? Or was she just playing me for a fool? I don't know why she left me. Why did she leave me so all alone? So all alone. Hey, oh, there goes my baby. There goes my baby. There goes my baby. There goes my baby. I wanna tell her that I love her and that I need her beside my side to be my guide. I wanna know, where is my baby? Where are you, baby? I want my baby. I need my baby. Yeah, come on, baby.
One awkward conversation can ruin my whole day. In the company of strangers with some vulgar shit to say. Cocktail hour social like an obsolete machine, spitting anecdotes and boring jokes from someone else's spleen. Yeah. And I always seem to miss the point completely. And here I am again. Country barren train wreck, and it's hard to look away. But I'm yawning like a kid in a carpet store. Refusing to be interesting is a funny way to go. But I guess you know your business. You're the one who makes the windstorm blow. And I always say I miss the point completely. And here I am again. Here I am again. And I always wish you'd behave more discreetly. It's kind of puzzling, but you're falling into place. It's what you do best. You're a popular opinion. You're an easy thing to foster. You're an ostentatious tourist. You're a predictable posture. You are a record left on the dashboard. You're a nasty little You miss the point completely. I get the point exactly. I am lost at sea. I remember you are here with me. You surrender to the fantasy when I give my love to you.
When I give my love to you.
When I give my love to you.
When I give my love to you. I'm running from the hurricane, helter skelter in the wind and rain. I find shelter, I find peace again when I give my love to you.
When I give my love to you.
Oh, oh, when I give my love to you.
When I give my love to you. When I give my love to you, I can feel the downtime ending. And I ain't pretending. Words can simply not reveal the degree of ecstasy. Only you can make me feel when you give your love to me. When the world's too square, I discover you are always there, and no other lover can compare. When I give my love to you, when I give my love to you. When I give my love to you, when I give my love to you. When I give my love to you, I can feel the downtime ending. And I ain't pretending. Words can simply not reveal the degree of ecstasy. Only you can make me feel when you give your love to me. When I give my love to you, when I give my love to you.
When I give my love to you.
When I give my love to you, when I give my love to you.
When I give my love to you.
When I give my love to you, when I give my love to you.
When I give my love to you.
When I give my love to you, when I give my love to you.
When I give my love to you.
When I give my love to you, when I give my love to you.
When I give my love to you.
When I give my love to you, when I give my love to you.
When I give my love to you.
When I give my love to you, when I give my love to you.
When I give my love to you.
When I give my love to you, when I give my love to you.
When I give my love to you.
When I give my love to you, when I give my
When I hear that Dixieland jazz, I want to stand right up and say, hey, Mr. Piano Man, thrill me. Play me a tune right away, right away. Please play a song like Daddy used to play. I want to hear the songs he played all day. When I hear that melody, I sigh and long to live again those days gone by. When Daddy played, I climbed upon his knee and listened carefully. First he tapped his shoes and rolled out blues, then sang a line from that old gang of mine. a song, a good old ragtime song like Daddy used to play. When Daddy played, I climbed upon his knee and listened carefully. First he tapped his shoes and rolled out blues, then sang a line from Shine, Shine, Shine. Play a song, a good old ragtime song. I love that old time ragtime, old time ragtime song.
A few days later, we were to drive to Leeds to play the Christmas on Earth festival. It was a ton of bands, with the headliners being the Damned. We got there early and had nothing to do all day except hang out and watch the endless run of horrible bands. Ian and I got in a brief food fight with Captain Sensible. A lot of the bands were showing up without equipment. Stupidly, we were lending our rented gear to them. GBH used our stuff and later slagged us off in the press. The Any Nowhere lead used our stuff as well. Somewhere in there we got to play. The stagehands were yelling at us to hurry up. We got out there with no sound check, and the first note Chuck hits, he breaks his big string. Somehow we get it together and we play a set. I don't remember much except Ian coming on stage and saying, "Hey man, don't take the brown acid, man. It's a bummer, man. Hey man, there's been a baby born out there. I think we're gonna name it Sid. Far out, man." A la Woodstock. I don't know how many of these stupid punkers got it, but we sure were laughing looking out at these 3,000 clones. We finished the last song and no one did anything. They didn't even hurl abuse. I swear I could hear leather jackets being zipped up all the way at the back. After our set was over, it was time for the punk rock star bands to play. The ones that you had traveled on a train from who the hell knows where and stood in piss and water hours to see. Vice Squad, the band fronted by Becky Bondage, played. They played their single 2 times. The band was pathetic. Chelsea went out there next, milking it for what it was worth. It was high comedy to listen to the ridiculous things that was coming out of the singer's mouth. "This is the greatest thing since '77. Incredible. The UK subs, on the other hand, were great. They rocked the place. I didn't see how a crowd like that would be into something with that much energy. Before the Damned went on, I walked through the audience back towards the toilets. It was a mess. People passed out asleep in 3 inches of water. The men's room was trashed with a few inches of piss and water on the floor. It looked like a war zone. People were all over the place, all messed up. Puke everywhere. Punk rock! Excellent! The Damned played and were great. I knew they would be anyway. This is where the story gets good. The trunk rental company came and repossessed our truck from the parking lot. We were left with no way to get the rental gear back down to London. We were also supposed to be leaving the next day. We went from band to band asking for help. None of them would even talk to us. We didn't even think to ask the subs or the Damned. They were the headliners. As soon as they found out that we were stuck, they immediately came to our aid. The UK subs had their crew load our gear into their truck, and they said they'd even take it down to the rental place we rented the gear from and put it back. The Damned had a coach with a lot of extra seats, and they said we could all get on and ride back to London, no problem. Now how cool are these guys? So I'm walking onto the bus thinking that this is the coolest thing, to be riding in the bus with the Damned. I get on and the bus driver says it's full and he won't take any more people because it's the law. Mugger and I are left to get down to London on our own somehow with no money.
Slapping, it's tickled ribs and feather to the tummy. It makes you slap your knee and eyes go running at expense of a sapper. Slapping, it's rigging up a bucket to the entrance. It makes you feel you're punching drunk and reckless as the horn to the heel. Sorry, sad employer to multiply your laugh.
just a drop in the ocean. I look up and lose my step. Watch you take your place in the sun. Don't be shy. We all the same on the inside. Liquid beast, babe, I'm on your mind. Slide on in between. Liquid beast, babe, I'm on your mind. Jive to jive, and they come from nowhere. Big black suits, the numbers on their jackets. Holy cow, no, I don't tell them nothing. I'm on your side. Don't go out to think I did my lesson. Day to day, we fight a losing battle. Shine out, shine, it's on the surface, baby. On the other side. Yes, I've seen you day by day. Don't go out, feel so strange. My own time, yeah. Burn to red, drink so deep, yeah. Different down, slide on in, slide on in between. Liquid base, babe, I'm on your mind. I look up and lose my step. Watch you take your place in the sun.